much for all the advice on my previous post. I made that post at the break of dawn and I think I was even half asleep, so I apologize for the lack of details. I didn't expect it to receive so many comments and I can't reply to all of them, so I'm making a separate post to answer some of the common questions plus give some updates. The company she will be working for is in Sunnyvale, California. Her estimated first-year package is close to $500,000. They are offering to cover moving expenses for our family of 4 and once in California, we will have temporary housing for 60 days. She will also be given a $30,000 sign-on bonus. Both of these, the relocation assistance and sign-on bonus, is subject to a retention clause. I think she has to work for the company for at least 24 months. Otherwise, she has to repay them. Her base salary is going to be $410,000, more than twice her current wage. Immigration-wise, the company will sponsor her H-1B visa and perm/green card sponsorship will be available after 24 months of employment. She will also have unlimited PTO and health insurance will be 100% covered by her employer. Lastly, they are also offering her RSUs vested for 4 years and a 401k package. Currently, we earn just over €520,000 per year as engineers. I work remotely as a software engineer for a US-based company, but that arrangement may be impacted if we relocate to the United States, since I likely won't be permitted to work under an H-4 visa. We also fully own a 6-bedroom home in Dublin. Moving to California would mean going back to paying rent or taking on a mortgage again. We've also been to California several times before and my wife loves the fact that it's home to many Filipinos. She says that she'd like for our kids to grow up around other Filipino kids. Plus, she's been away from the Philippines for so long. She did her PhD in Singapore for 5 years and 2 years after that, we moved to Dublin. I think the idea of being around our own folks really makes the idea of moving to California more enticing. Anyway, I brought up my concerns to her today, and we've actually been discussing them since this morning. She seems genuinely intent on accepting the job. I asked her whether she's drawn to it because it truly excites her, or if she's just eager to escape her current role. As others mentioned in my previous post, what if we go through the stress of relocating to California, only for her to end up hating this job too? I told her that if her main reason is just wanting to leave her current position, she can just quit. In fact, I've been encouraging her to quit her job ever since she told me how burnt out she was last year. I had even suggested that we take a month off back in the Philippines to reset and help her recover before job hunting again. Hell, she can take a year off from working for all I care. I don't mind at all. She's incredibly accomplished with an impressive resume. I truly don't think she'd have much trouble finding something new and more fulfilling and is not in United States once she decides to work again. The only answer she could give me regarding my question was an I don't know. We've run the numbers and she believes that it's doable even on a single income. After reading all the comments on my previous post, I'm convinced that even with a $400,000 annual salary, we will not be able to maintain the same lifestyle as we have in Dublin. We travel often, and our eldest does a lot of activities over the year such as sports and musical lessons. We're also planning to send her to a private school. I'm scared that if we try to continue living the same way as we did in Ireland, we'd run through our savings fast if we go this route. Thankfully, after showing her the news and what's been going on in US right now,